Girl was tidying up the kitchen trash. Suddenly, the trash bag moved strangely. A bad feeling crept over her again. She opened the trash bag to check. A seasoning jar fell out and rolled under the cabinet. Jenny breathed a sigh of relief, thinking she was just being overly sensitive. Just as she was about to wipe the stain off the floor, the sound of the jar moving came from under the cabinet again. Curious, she bent down to take a look. Her stepmother rushed over upon hearing the noise. Seeing the roasted meat on the floor, she went mad, grabbing a fork, and shouted at Jenny. Luckily, her sister and father also came running. The stepmother picked up the meat from the floor, and said nothing more. Jenny's ex-boyfriend, Matt, had been warned by the stepmother. The next day, he was found drowned in the sea. Was the earlier scene a warning that Jenny might also be in danger? Frightened, Jenny went to her father, telling him there was something wrong with her stepmother. Her father dismissed it as nonsense, and the conversation ended unpleasantly. The next day, her father had to go on a business trip. After he left, the stepmother told the two of them that they were attending Matt's funeral that day. At the funeral, a grieving Jenny looked at the stepmother who had caused Matt's death. The stepmother's expression was extremely indifferent. This made Jenny furious. The stepmother stepped forward to lay flowers for Matt. The frightening girl from the previous night suddenly appeared behind the stepmother. Jenny was terrified. The girl led her toward the nearby woods. Jenny followed and saw the girl. She grabbed two boys and continued walking forward. Jenny grew even more curious. The three children, hand in hand, walked into the bushes. Jenny followed but found they had disappeared. She looked around, and accidentally stepped into a partially covered pit. Climbing out, she saw a tombstone below. Looking around more carefully, she found several other tombstones. Back home, she researched the names on the tombstones, and uncovered an unsolved case. Years ago, a mother and three children were murdered by their nanny. The mother's necklace was taken by the nanny as a keepsake. After committing the crime, the nanny fled and was never caught. Jenny was instantly filled with fear, because her stepmother was wearing an identical necklace.